My name is Podchaiski. I'm a third-class cadet at Maritime Academy. I major in marine transportation, and I am from Wallingford, Connecticut. I chose MMA because I wanted a real hands-on school. I wanted an immersive experience in college. I didn't want to just sit in a classroom and memorize stuff. I wanted to be an active learner. And I think coming to this school is the best thing I could have done for myself because I'm a very kinesthetic. I need to do something to learn it. And I am so happy I came here. I have learned so much, the transition from freshman to sophomore year. We just have so much responsibility already as cadets on the ship, between maintenance, we have watch, all of our classes. I have learned so much navigation, safety training, firefighting, water survival, just so much stuff has been taught to us that I'm ready to ship out. I can't wait. I knew I always wanted to work on the water, but I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I thought I wanted to work on a ship and be an environmental officer. But after going through freshman year, I knew I wanted to switch to marine transportation. I wanted to be on the bridge, working with the charts, working with just navigating through the waters, just being in charge on the ship, and just being able to see the world. You can go to the multiple ports. You can be on a container ship, an oil tanker, a cargo ship. There's so much you can do. So I just think the amount of things you can do with marine transportation is awesome. So I switched my major and I fell in love with it. My goal personally, I want to be a captain of a cruise ship. So that's going to take a lot of time, but I'm going to get there eventually. Coming in as a freshman, and when I saw, as soon as orientation started, I looked at my squad leaders, I want to be them. So every chance I have, I want to just become a good leader. So I applied to be a petty officer, which I got, and then I applied to be a squad leader, which I got. I'm really happy I got. I pushed myself to jump out of my comfort zone and be a better public speaker. So I got the squad leader. So I've looked up to my squad leaders, and I slowly transitioning into the leader I want to be. I actually got recruited here to play soccer, and being a part of the team's a thing that you can hold really close to your heart going through school, because you have 14 girls who you can call your best friends. You have someone to lean on, someone to talk to about problems at school. Coming in, I know my freshman year when I got recruited, I was constantly texting my captain. She just told me everything I need to know about school. So she was a really big help, big mentor. And I just got captain myself, and I want to be able to provide that ability and be that leader for everyone underneath me, just like she was to me. Also helps with time management, because you also have to fit practice into your schedule. So you got to get that homework done. You got to study for those tests. You got to do what you need to do. It's difficult. It really is. I wake up usually around 5:30 in the morning to finish homework because I've had practice till 8:30 at night. And then you also want to go to bed at a reasonable time. You just have so much to do every single day, between inspections, waking up for MOFO, classes from 8 to 4, practice, going to the gym, getting dinner. Just there's so much you have to do. That time management's a real challenge. And I think one of my successes is also becoming a more organized person. In order to be a successful person, you have a to-do list, and being able to know what you need to do every single day really helps you get the job done, and which helps you become a more successful person at the end of the day. And it just keeps building and building, so you could just keep being a better person. As a freshman, that's the busiest year you have here. You have so many responsibilities. There's a lot of restrictions. You have a lot of things you can and can't do. So I think as a freshman, you don't want to be unsure in school, because you don't want to be 3 years down the road and be oh man, I should have switched majors. You want to kind of have an idea of why you're here, why you want to be here, and have that goal in mind, and just use that goal to push you through the next 4 years.